let's talk with Clohawk. I chat, I sing, I have lots of fun. I will talk to anyone. Let's talk with Clohawk. That's me. Hello, welcome back to my new show. I'm Albert Clohawk. I'm joined by two special guests. They both come from Manchester. Now they're Welshies. They're radio royalty. You might recognise them from their voices, not their faces. Please welcome Jagger and Wizzy.
Hi, Albert. Thanks for inviting us on your brand new show.
Yeah, we're delighted to be here. We feel so important when we get asked to do stuff like this. So let's get on with it, shall we?
Thanks, guys, for being on the show. I'm going to start with a hard question, okay? Marmite, love it or hate it?
I don't mind. I like Marmites. I really like Marmites, especially on crumpets.
Yeah, I'm kind of a nightmare for the marketing team for Marmite because I'm actually okay or not with it, really. I can take it or leave it, which defeats the whole point of the, like I say, the marketing campaign, really. So, yeah, whatever.
What about you? Do you like Marmite, Albert?
I never had it. It smells and looks gross. Tell me, boys, how long have you been working together?
Long time.
Yeah, when all this was fields and everything was in black and white, and even probably before your dad was born. 1989, so that's a long time. I think this picture would have been back in them days, black and white, would you agree?
A long time.
Wow. I bet you knew the dinosaurs. You two must have interviewed lots of people. Who was the best person you interviewed and why?
We've interviewed a lot of people, but we think it's Pink. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with Pink. And you know what, Pink, the international pop star, she's that important. She doesn't come to your radio station to be interviewed. You've got to go to her. And what she did, she set up camp in a big posh hotel in Knightsbridge. And we had to go and interview her back in London. And she was just so friendly. To say she's so famous, she was just so lovely. And if I'm not being, I'm going to tell the truth here. I think she fancied me. I think she's a bit of a chubby chaser, if I'm going to be honest with you there, Albert.
A chubby chaser? What's that, Jagger? Now, talking of famous people, which one of you two is more famous?
I would actually say... sorry, what's your name again?
It's me. It's Woody.
You see, he doesn't even know his own name until the very end. He has to think about it. So I'd say it's probably me. Or maybe, I don't know. I mean, do we consider ourselves famous? I don't think we do, really.
No, not at all. Not at all.
What do you do when the interview goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on?
Jagger pretends his phone has rang, and then he'll pretend he's having a conversation with somebody just to get out of it. That's what he tends to do. I remember one time he tried to do that, and his phone started ringing whilst it was at his ear.
Just hang on, let me just take this. Hello? Joking.
Very funny, Albert.
Very funny. You could quite easily replace Woody on this job, I reckon. No problem at all.
I would love that. Send me the contract. I can see it now. The Jagger and Clohawk show. So long, Woody. You know me joking. Keep it on, but you argue sometimes.
Well, I mean, we've worked together a long time, and we always get on really well. We've had our little ups and downs, but generally speaking, we get on very well.
Do you remember that time when you turned up late for work? You were driving me into the radio station, and it was about 20 minutes late, and I went out to the car and I ranted and raved as he was driving around the corner. And he said, "Well, I'll tell you what then, get out of my car." So we'll stop the car then. So we stopped the car. I stormed out. He drove off, and then we both realised, hang on a minute, we've got a radio show to do. So he drove around the block, pulls up next to me, went, "You're getting in the what?" And I went, "Yeah." And that was the end of the argument. So, yeah.
You two are funny. You're like me. Can you tell me your favourite joke? and see if you can make me laugh.
Well, I think Jagger's the funny man on this show, so I'm going to hand this over to Jagger to give you a joke.
What's my favourite joke? I remember I said to Emma, my wife, I was going to leave her. No, I've got that wrong already. I'll start that again. Let's do an outtake and action. Yeah, no, I said to Emma that, why are you leaving me? She said, because I'm sick to death of your obsession with supermarkets. So then I said to her, would you like any help with you packing? I'm laughing now. It makes me laugh every day.
What about you, Albert? Have you got a favourite gag?
Yeah, I got a joke for you. Where does a cow go on a night out?
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
don't know. Where do cows go on a night out?
I go to the movie.
Hey,
That's still as bad as Jagger.
No, that's a good gag. I like that. I might even use that on the show later on today. You never know.
I'm having lots of fun with you two. Sadly, it's the end of our interview. We've got time for a quick fire questions. Answer these as fast as you can. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Always.
What's your favourite Haribo?
Any
Sour
of them?
ones. Sour.
Oh, yummy! I like the sour ones too. Who is your favourite pop star?
Harry Styles.
Pink, I think.
Mini eggs or cream eggs?
Mini eggs.
Mini eggs.
Last question, football or rugby?
Football.
Both. I like them both. I think
No, you've got to pick one.
Football. Yeah, football it'd have to be, but I do love rugby as well.
Thanks, guys. I really got to know you. We're like best friends. I'm going to ask you for some advice, okay?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Shh. It's a secret. There's a girl I really like in my class. I can't take her out because coronavirus. What can I do to make her like me?
Right. Well, the first thing you need to do, I've got experience with this, be funny, make her laugh. If you make a girl laugh, you've cracked it. And I'll tell you a joke to tell her. What you should do is go to her and say, hey, listen to this. I went to the doctor's yesterday and I said, doctor, I feel like a pack of cards. He said, go in the waiting room. I'll deal with you later. And if you don't laugh at that, she's not worth bothering with. Move on to somebody else.
On the back of that, just be yourself.
That's a good joke, Jagger. I'll give it a go. Thank you for being on my show, you two. I liked every single bit.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Tune in again next week to see who my special guest will be. That's me, Albert Clohawk. Over and out.